There's nothing more attractive than somebody who knows how to take care of themselves and is well groomed. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys all of the top hygiene mistakes you need to be avoiding. Because y'all, I have lived through the consequences of not knowing proper hygiene. Because what really sucks is that they do not teach hygiene in school. Like, I was literally in middle and high school having PE at 8 a.m. and they obviously don't give you time to shower, so you just have a bunch of middle schoolers going through the day all sweaty and gross sitting through class. Petition to teach hygiene in schools, especially feminine hygiene. There are things I didn't even know about my own feminine hygiene until like last year, which is absolutely unacceptable. Also, a misconception that a lot of people have is that you have to wear a ton of perfume and a ton of fragrance products to have good hygiene, which is absolutely not true. If you want to wear perfume and you want to smell good in that way, that is totally up to you. That's something I love to do. But having good hygiene doesn't mean you need to do all that. Having good hygiene just means you are taking care of yourself and being clean in all aspects of your life. So let's walk through the top 10 hygiene mistakes you could be making and what you need to do to fix it. I'm ready. The weather is finally becoming fall-ish and I'm feeling all of the cozy vibes today. The first hygiene mistake that almost everybody makes, let me paint a picture for you. You are out of the house for 9 to 10 hours a day. You're either going to work or school, you're working outside, whatever it is that you do, there is so much that can accumulate on your skin and in your pores in those 9 or 10 hours that you are outside. We got sweat, we got dirt, we got environmental pollutants, we have bacteria and so many other random things that are just clogging up your pores. And when your pores are clogged, you can also get acne. So the number one mistake most people make is that they're not washing their face properly at the end of the night. The best way to wash your face is to double cleanse. I started doing this 3 or 4 years ago and it has completely changed the texture of my skin. The first thing you're going to do is grab an oil-based cleanser. This is the first step because oil removes oil, which means it's going to get rid of all of the sebum and makeup and SPF that is on your skin from the day. Because we all know that you should be washing your makeup off every single night. Then you want to do a water-based cleanser. Water removes water, so it gets rid of dirt, sweat, and bacteria that is on your skin. So when you do these two things together, it is actually properly washing your face and cleaning it and removing all of the gross stuff that is stuck inside of your pores. One of my favorite oil-based cleansers is this one from e.l.f. It is their Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I've gone through countless jars of this at this point. It just works the best to take your makeup off so perfectly. And honestly, I have stopped spending money on higher end cleansing balms because this one is just so good and I think it's under $10. My current favorite water-based cleanser is the one from CeraVe. This is their Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. It just makes my skin feel and look so clean without kind of stripping it. I can just feel it working so well. This is one of my holy grail cleansers. Start double cleansing and see how fast your skin changes. Mistake number 2 that most people make is not washing their face after a workout. This is so necessary because you are obviously going to be sweating and that sweat can clog your pores like crazy, especially if you work out in the morning or kind of during lunchtime. You don't want that to be staying on your face all day. This is really bad long term, and again, it can cause those little bumps on the skin, especially on the forehead area, because a lot of people have product in their hair, and when you're sweating, the sweat is coming out of your forehead and down your forehead, and it's bringing all of those products and the sweat all together onto your face, which is a recipe for acne. So best practice is to wash your face after your workout, but I totally understand that sometimes you're at work or at school and you can't do that. The best thing, this is the Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I have this on me literally at all times because it is such a lifesaver. This is basically a spray made up of hypochlorous acid, which helps in killing bacteria. And the best thing is because hypochlorous acid is also found naturally in our bodies, it doesn't harm our skin and it's not going to attack the good bacteria. So it's literally the best thing ever because all it's going to do is kind of kill the bad bacteria on your skin. So it's absolutely perfect to use after a workout or kind of like a hot day where you've been sweating a lot. This is also great to use right after you've gotten off of a plane because planes are breeding grounds for just grossness and bacteria in the air with the recycled air. This is like something you can use for everything. It helps to heal redness on the skin. You can also spray it on blisters and if you have open wounds because it's going to help heal them. I also love this because it's great for people with sensitive skin. So it's literally a win-win. So if you're going to be in a situation where you can't wash your face for some reason, lifesaver. Mistake number 3. Did you know that your pillow covers and your bed sheets can have more bacteria than a toilet seat? Think about it. You spend at least 8 hours a day in your bed, if not more, and there is just a ton of dead skin, oil, sometimes mold. There can be a lot of sweat and odor and just a bunch of allergens, and also pet hair if you have any pets, and anything they carry with them inside the house. Once a week is kind of like at minimum a best practice, but if you can do it more often, that's even better. It helps to have one day set aside during the week where you can just do all of these things and get them all over with. And if it's on your calendar, you know it's coming, and you stay disciplined and do it, then you're less likely to forget about it. Mistake number 4, people complain about having bad breath, but they don't go the extra mile to get better breath. So flossing and tongue scraping. You should be doing this every single night, because just brushing your teeth morning and evening is honestly not enough. Basically, flossing cleans in the areas where your brush can't even reach. Not only does it keep your teeth clean of any plaque, it prevents disease, it prevents bleeding gums, it prevents bad breath, which is huge. One more thing kind of under the umbrella of oral hygiene is tongue scraping, which a lot of people don't do. There is a ton of bacteria on the tongue that can contribute to bad breath. So brushing, flossing, and tongue scraping are super important if you want good breath and good hygiene. Also, floss and tongue scrapers are both super cheap, so you don't have an excuse. Number 5 is actually kind of embarrassing for me because I actually went through this in middle and high school because I was just lazy, and it turned out to cause a health issue. So mistake number 5 is not washing your sports bras and workout clothes often enough. I thought I was fine with the amount of times I was washing it, but sometimes I would re-wear certain items because I didn't think I was sweating that much the day before when I wore them. And I ended up doing this so many times that it actually caused a fungal infection around my stomach area where the end of the sports bra hits. And I remember being in middle school and freaking out because I thought I had some scary skin issue. I went to the doctor and she said, "Oh, are you wearing any tight clothes or sweating a lot in that area?" And that's when it clicked. And ever since then, I make sure to wash my workout clothes properly because those are the ones that you are actually sweating in. You could actually get away with not washing your sweater or something you don't wear often for a couple wears, but I feel like with workout clothes, you need to be washing them every single time you wear them. Trust me, you don't want a fungal infection. If you use any sort of loofah or scrub in the shower, that stuff needs to be changed weekly. Yeah. Reason is because loofahs are sitting in your shower, which is a moist environment, and anywhere that there's moisture or water, mold can grow pretty easily, and loofahs don't tend to dry out pretty quickly. So there's water in there for a good amount of time, and a lot of times there's mold in there that you can't even see. So if you don't change out those loofahs every week or every couple of weeks, you are probably rubbing mold all over your body. Brother, which can cause a lot of infections in a lot of different places, which we don't want. Number 7 is a mistake that probably 99.9% of women make, including me. I've made it for a long time, and that is not washing your makeup brushes often enough. I know, it is so annoying. It is the most frustrating task, but there are a lot of reasons you need to be washing your makeup brushes. One, obviously, all of that leftover makeup in there can again cause a lot of mold and a lot of bacteria to grow that you don't want to be putting all over your face every single day, especially near the eyes. Ooh, that's not something I ever even want to think about. So if you want clear skin, you need to be washing your makeup brushes. Also, another benefit of washing your makeup brushes is that they feel brand new, and your makeup just looks 10 times better when you use clean makeup brushes. Like, everything just looks smooth and airbrushed and filtered. I remember doing this and thinking, wow, my makeup looks absolutely bomb. What did I do differently? And it was just my makeup brushes. Sometimes the solution is simpler than you think. Another mistake most women make that I have talked about in a previous video about feminine hygiene, I'm gonna link it up here, is using scented products down there. But a lot of people don't realize what down there really means. So when people say not to use scented products, they actually mean do not use them inside the hole. The hole and the flaps are two very different things. The flaps are the external area of your hoo-ha, and it is usually safe to use a gentle, mildly scented soap down there, but make sure it does not get in the hole. This is coming straight from my gynecologist. The hole is actually what is self-cleaning, but the outside is not self-cleaning. Usually washing that area with just water is perfectly fine, but if you do need to use a gentle soap on the outside only, it's perfectly fine. Just be careful. Number 9 is a mistake basically everyone makes because it's a myth that's been passed down from generations, and I always get people coming at me because of this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it is a fact. You should not be using your body oils or any type of oils before a body lotion. I'm honestly not sure why this myth keeps getting passed down and why people get so angry whenever I try to correct them on it, but the reason is because oil is not hydrating. So usually a body lotion is hydrating because it is water-based. You want to look at the ingredients on the back of the bottle, and if water is the first ingredient, it's a water-based product. And the only thing that is going to hydrate your skin is a water-based product, just scientifically. This is not an opinion. It is fact. What oil does is it locks in the moisture that you apply underneath it. Oil by itself does not hydrate or do anything like that. It is very nourishing. It helps to soften the skin. So obviously it's not like a life or death situation if you do use oil before lotion. But if you want to use it properly, you have to be putting a water-based lotion first, and then you put oil on top to seal in that hydration so that that hydration can't escape throughout the day. And that's what's so amazing about it. When I started doing this, my skin became so freaking buttery baby soft. And last but not least, another mistake that my girls are making that is just the easiest mistake to make: stop wearing tight underwear every single day. This includes thongs. This also includes lace underwear, because lace underwear can be very irritating to your downstairs area, can cause a lot of itching, which is just not fun if you're going to be wearing it all day. Obviously, it's okay if you're doing it once or twice a week. I'm talking to the girls who are wearing thongs every single day. It's not good for you. Simply put, if something doesn't feel good down there, it's probably not good for your health. Thongs and lace underwear are honestly so cute, but they are just not designed with women's health in mind, and not many things are, unfortunately. So the best thing to do is to start wearing breathable cotton underwear. Cotton is also very cooling, and you're just going to be a lot more comfortable throughout the day. And also, there are super cute options for cotton underwear too. I love going to Aerie. Victoria's Secret has some great options. Let me know in the comments below if you have any recommendations for high quality underwear places that all of us could use. And that's it. I really truly hope that this video helped you in navigating your personal health and hygiene journey, because it is truly so important. Being well groomed is not only good for you as a person physically, but it's also just good for your mental health. Let me know if you guys want another video like this, because I can think of so many more mistakes I've personally made and that so many of us make when it comes to our hygiene. Also, I am going to be making my what's in a bag video very soon with all of my hygiene essentials that help me stay smelling good and feeling clean all day. And this is especially going to be great if you go to work or go to school or you go somewhere else throughout the day. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more of my hygiene series. Also, if this video helped you in any way, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps me out. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.